We bring in Steve Wolf, who has taken issue with Baldwin's claim that he didn't pull the trigger. He's a weapons safety expert for films. He's been involved in investigations of 4 accidental movie set shootings, including the 1993 shooting of Bruce Lee's son, Brandon Lee. Steve, good to have you back on the program. Obviously, this is big news that he is being charged with involuntary manslaughter. I just want to replay this moment with George Stephanopoulos and Alec Baldwin. We'll see you on the other side of this.
It wasn't in the script for the trigger to be pulled.
Well, the trigger wasn't pulled. I didn't pull the trigger.
So you never pulled the trigger?
No. I would never point a gun at anyone and pull a trigger at them. Never.
Steve, what's your take on that now, given everything that we know now?
Load of crap, I think, is as much as I can say on family television. The FBI and numerous other people have verified there was nothing wrong with that gun, and that gun will not fire without pressing the trigger. Now, where I would cut Alec some slack on that is that a gun of this nature has a very, very light trigger pull to fire it. So the slightest pressure here, and it fires. What I think happened, and based on some of the footage that I saw from the rehearsal, is that Alec was holding the gun with his finger through the trigger guard. So his finger was resting on the trigger. And in a gun of this type, if your finger is resting on the trigger, when you pull the hammer back, the hammer will drop and fire. And I think that's what happened. So I think not intentional, but deadly nonetheless.
So
deadly because they ignored the safety procedures that were widely known.
Well, that's what the
in his statement
DA is charging.
There are mistruths in his statement, right? When he says he relied upon the experts, where were those experts he was relying on? Anna was his expert, and she was not there.
So let me ask you this, because I understand, and I expect during the trial we're going to hear more about this, but one of the biggest questions that I have is how there was live ammunition on the set at all. And you would think that these experts who were supposed to be handling the guns, is it their responsibility to make sure that there's no live ammo on the set? And how different does live ammo and dummy blanks look when you're putting them into a prop gun?
Well, first of all, live ammo could be anywhere. They don't search the crew. People don't go through a metal detector on their way to set every day. So there's always a presumption that live ammo could be around. That's why you check the gun every time you handle it. You check the gun when you pick it up. You pick it up, you open the port, you rotate the cylinder, look in there, show it to the actor, hand it to the actor. The actor looks inside. When everyone knows that there's no ammo, then you go on with it. It's just like, you're not supposed to bring guns on an airplane. So does that mean we abolish the TSA, or do we say, no, that's the checkpoint? Well, the armorer is the checkpoint that's supposed to make sure that the gun is safe before it's handled by anyone. That Dave Halls, the first AD, picked up the gun and out of habit just yelled "cold gun." That should have meant nothing to Alec. Alec knew that Dave Halls was not his armorer. It'd be no different than, if the mail boy came up and yelled "cold gun" and handed it to him. You don't take the gun from that person. You take it only from the armorer, and he knows that.
Okay, Steve, thank you very much. We'll stay on this story. Obviously, both of these individuals say that they're not guilty of involuntary manslaughter. Obviously, they're both very upset about what happened, but now there are charges that are coming this month, so we'll see where it goes. Steve, thank you.
Hey, Sean Hannity here. Hey, click here to subscribe to Fox News YouTube page and catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis. You will not get it anywhere else.